And I've done it before too. I like to, I'm sure we all have.
Fill these out.
I don't fill these papers out. But if I'm feeling down or if I'm sad, you know, it's nice to,
Relate to them.
yes, it's nice to relate to them.
That was a good word.
That was a good word, thank you.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you, dear. Really short.
So, and it wouldn't feel very good if a bully came along and made you feel bad about these things. What if? Would anybody like to share something that they wrote? I don't know anyone's name, so I'm just going to point. You have your hand up first.
Okay, when I was capable of being happy,
Okay.
the last time I was happy, whenever Trippers walked in.
Did you really write that?
Yeah, I wrote that, look.
You were jacked up. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad.
Would you like to share?
Oh, man, no. One time that I was praying and stood up to the knocked him in the mouth. Yeah, I did. Really. His name was A.J. Jones. Lewis? A.J.
Who's that?
A.J. Jones on busted his nose.
And you knocked him in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, too.
Oh, you should never handle bullying with a
I
fight.
didn't hit me
Yeah.
first.
Rock him. Rock him.
Okay, well, in our presentation today, we're going to help you deal with bullying, non-violence, no violence.
Oh.
Alright, you guys ready? Okay. You want me to start, Courtney?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, bullying, what is it? Who knows what bullying is? Raise your hand. Taylor, what's bullying?
When someone is being mean to someone who probably has a problem.
Okay. Gabe, what could bullying be?
When somebody comes up to you and just comes up and pokes you and gets on your nerves and hits you and just makes fun of you and brags about stuff that you don't matter.
Okay. Awesome. Who else? Who else has an idea what bullying could look like, Brandon?
Cyberbullying is when they're texting you, telling you that you're not,
That's what he said. Go ahead.
is making fun of you on the internet. Stuff.
Good, right. Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real or a perceived power imbalance. What does imbalance mean? What is imbalance? Huh? Unbalanced, right. So the behavior is repeated or it has the potential to be repeated over time. Both kids who are bullied and bully others may have serious lasting problems. And that's what we're going to discuss with you today, okay? So, like Brandon said, cyberbullying. What does cyberbullying deal with? What does it deal with? What in the world is cyberbullying?
Texting people and making fun of them.
Okay, texting, what else?
Picking them up, shaking them.
What else? What is another form of social media that everyone in here has an account to?
Facebook.
Facebook. What else? Instagram. What else? Twitter. Snapchat. Exactly. So, listen, how many times have you guys been on Facebook and you're searching through your friends and you've seen something that your friend has posted that's kind of nasty about someone else? Alright, that's cyberbullying. Do you think that that person wants that on Facebook or Instagram? Or that picture that you snapped of them on Facebook or Instagram? Okay, that is cyberbullying. You may not have realized that if you put an unwanted picture of someone on there that you could have potentially bullied them. Or if you said something negative or brought up something they didn't want you to bring up, then you cyberbully. Okay? What other types of bullying are there? Okay. Physical. What else?
Mental.
Taylor. Emotional. Okay? Yep, emotional bullying. Emotional, do we use any kind of our body parts to abuse with emotional? No, we don't. We don't have to hit, we don't have to kick. Nope. What does emotional deal with? Crying, or emotions,
This right here.
or feelings. Okay? Yeah, someone could look like that. And what else?
Your heart.
What other type of bullying is there?
Physical.
We
What
said
is it?
physical, we said cyber, we said emotional, psychological, verbal. Words can hurt. How many of you have said that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt? Is that true?
Yeah.
No. Because sometimes somebody can say something to you that will hurt you 10 times worse than someone who may smack or hit you. So, words can hurt. I don't agree with that saying. Okay? Because sometimes that's all it takes is to put someone down. Alright?
And who can be a bully?
I can be a bully Cruz.
Alright, so anyone. Who else?
Okay. Anybody can be a bully. What are some characteristics of people who tend to be bullies?
And what was the question?
What are some characteristics of people who tend to be bullies?
People who are bullies, how are they? What makes them a bully? What are their characteristics?
They see somebody else doing it, or they get it done to them, and then they think that it's cool, and that's how you get friends or something, and then they do it, and then like it just makes other people feel bad, and then nobody feels good about themselves.
Yeah, that can happen. That happens a lot. People who may have problems with anger tend to be bullies. Yes. What'd you say?
Attention.
Yeah, that's true too.
Your family.
Yes. Problems at home with family can be brought to school.
Low self-esteem.
All of these put together can make bullies.
Okay, we skipped over this. Oh, I've got something else I want you to fill out. This is a cute little friend of mine. Why?
Well,
not right now.
that
Stealing.
you have to-
Okay, so everyone has things in here that bother them. This is anonymous, okay? This is something that some people can use. Sometimes hey boys, I'm talking. When things bother you, everybody in here has things that bother you. So I just want you to kind of jot something down in that box. It's fine. Jot something down in that box that really gets on your nerves, that really bugs you. What really bugs you?
Flipping Chargers.
Don't play game.
No, I don't want any names, Gabe.
No names.
Oh,
Can't forget it.
Maybe something that someone does or says.
Just try to describe the situation without actually putting the person's name.
What'd you say? Hey, I was four.
I'm out on his wing.
Will you move your feet?
Like your friend.
So, I don't know if you all are done or not, but you can still write and listen. This is basically, we're doing this because maybe you feel afraid to go and tell somebody about a situation that bothers you, or there's something that's really been bugging you and you can't talk to anybody about it. But don't ever feel like you can't go to someone. If you feel like there's something bothering you, go and tell that person. You don't even have to give the name of that person. Just tell them the situation, and maybe that'll help. But if you write something down that bugs you, we can help identify it or give it to someone that can maybe talk to you and help you figure out how to deal with the situation. Yes.
I get in trouble at home for being a rat.
Rant. Well, I mean, it's not that you're going to tattletale on someone in that type of sense, but if something's really hurting you or keeping you upset, then yes, you need to talk to somebody about it, because stuff like that doesn't go away. I mean, my own personal self, if something's bothering me, I have to talk about it, because if I don't, then it just keeps building up.
You talk to your husband or your boyfriend?
I talk to my friends, I talk to my parents, there's counselors, there's teachers. I'm sure you can go talk to Miss Shelton about any of your problems. So that's what we're doing this activity for, just to kind of lay out any problems that you might ever want to address.
Alright. So,
I like this better than what we're not saying.
alright, listen. This is where it's going to get real. Go ahead, Rebecca. This is where it's going to get serious. I want y'all to pay attention. You guys think it's funny, or it's funny to bully, or to pick on somebody, or tease somebody. Yeah, we know it hurts their feelings, alright? But I want you to look at what bullying could do to someone. And you may not know that this stuff does this to that person when you're calling them a name, or you're smacking their books out of their hands on the way down the hallway, which I have seen a lot. You guys think it's funny to come by and knock books out and send them down the hallway. Or shut the door on them or call them names, alright? So here's the effects of bullying. Listen, I want you to listen first. confidence in themselves. If you're constantly picking on someone, or you see someone else picking on someone, that person they're picking on is losing confidence about themselves. They have low self-esteem. Get your hands up again. They have low self-esteem about them. All right? They could go into depression. All right?
That's like
They start having suicidal thoughts. All right?
I know somebody that,
No names, please. Go
no,
ahead.
I'm not gonna say his name. He shot for the Southern Archer team,
Mhm.
and he killed himself because his dad didn't love him and he didn't care about him, and he died. That's
Alright.
versions of that story.
Okay.
He hung himself.
All right, so we have insecurity. They're not secure about who they are. Do we really want people to feel like this? Do we want kids in our school or your friends to feel like this? Even if you don't talk to them or you're not friends with them, do you truly want the other people to feel like that? Feel like they have no self-esteem, or they don't have any confidence, or that they're thinking about killing themselves or harming themselves. Do you really want people to feel that way? No, absolutely not. So just like we said, it causes depression and anxiety creeps. It changes in their sleep and eating patterns. Okay, something very small can cause someone to go home from school in the afternoon and they think about that. And
Somebody called my sister fat and she stopped eating.
okay, so that bothered her, right? That was a form of bullying. And because of that, she felt like she shouldn't eat anymore because of what other people were saying.
And she wasn't even fat, she was like,
Exactly. It's just people were bullying. Yeah.
Your weight, whatever you want.
So they lose interest in what they're doing. They have a decreased academic, so they start doing poorly in school and they don't care. Taylor, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say,
Getting called a cow, saying that you're overweight. That hurts people's self-esteem. If I say you're too skinny, or you're too fat, or your hair's too short, or you've got a freckle on your face.
How'd you know?
Okay, that kind of stuff hurts people's feelings.
That's all you gotta say.
That's all you gotta say. That's right, Chris. That's all you gotta say to ruin someone's
Some
day.
people don't have that confidence in themselves though to
No.
say those things.
Oh, my
And they just
baby's
let it get
98
to them.
pounds.
Listen,
Well, it's not just about being fat, you know, people get called stupid and everything like that, and it's, well, if you can stand up to a bully like that, then,
I know how to stand up to a boy.
but some people
Don't
can't.
punch him.
Soccer, I
all right, go ahead.
Okay, guys, so, this girl on the screen here, I don't know if any of you all know about her or have heard her story, but I live in Springfield, Kentucky, so it's about an hour away from here. And she was a county over from me, and she was 12 years old. Her name was Reagan Carter. She was very popular. I mean, just had a ton of friends. I mean, she was a pretty girl. She wore good, like, brand name clothes, and, you know, she wouldn't think that this girl would be bullied. But on sometime, it was a couple months ago, her mother, she came to her mom, it was a few days before Christmas, and she came to her mom, and she was just at a basketball game. And when she was talking to her mom, she collapsed on the floor. But she told her mom that she had overdosed on, she had taken too much cough syrup. So she was going to take her life because of bullying. She would post pictures on Instagram like this, and I don't know if people thought that they were, you know, self-conscious of themselves, so they felt that making her feel bad about herself was making them feel good. But she did, they rushed her to the hospital, and by the time they got there, she was already gone. So it really upsets me that, you know, people that were supposed to be her friends and be there for her, they weren't. They put her down every day. And if you can imagine going into school with people, I mean, that you think should be there for you. They're your age, they should support you. But they put her down every single day. The group of girls, and this specific group of girls, they are dealing with this now. I mean, they go every day knowing Reagan is gone because of them and how they treated her. And so that school, well, that school is under strict rules, and they have to go through bullying prevention like sessions every maybe 2 weeks because the bullying is so bad now, bad there. Like, and that's something we should be concerned about. I mean, somebody, their life, they're gone now. That mom doesn't have her daughter. That was her only daughter. You know, she's not living anymore, and now those group of girls